There's a claim circulating right now that the Epstein files reveal Ellen DeGeneres as, and I'm quoting this directly from the posts, Hollywood's most prolific cannibal, that she consumed human flesh.
Guess what? Pizza's here. Hello. Come on down. I lied. We weren't going backstage.
Ellen DeGeneres is named in the Epstein documents, and that part is real. Her name appears in the broader index of over 300 high-profile individuals that show up across the investigative materials.
Hollywood just took a massive hit. A link has now been established between its streets and the political scenes. And the one name that ties it all together is Jeffrey Epstein. Ever wondered why the controversial word pizza always came up with Ellen DeGeneres? Time and time again, she has made it a point to quote-unquote order pizza. That 2014 Oscars moment when she asked the audience if they wanted to eat pizza and then went ahead and placed an order for it.
Is anybody hungry? I just feel like everybody's got to be hungry right now. Good. I was hoping you'd say that because I have this crazy idea that I will order pizza. And so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer? Yes? Harrison? Yes? Yes? Mark? All right. Too large? What do you think? I'm going to order some pizza. That's what I'll do.
Her interview with Adam Sandler, where the word pizza comes up again.
You get on a boat, you cruise down, went over to their house, they made us homemade pizza, and it was an amazing time. I sat next to Bono. It was a good day.
That is a good day.
Isn't it awkward that during these interviews with famous actors and musicians, they start to talk about going to pizza parties and are constantly describing it as amazing? Well, maybe it's probably because they don't necessarily mean the actual pizza with bread crust, mozzarella cheese, and pepperoni on top. In the Epstein library, the word pizza comes up almost 1,000 times. And in a majority of the sent and received emails where it pops up, the email addresses are redacted. Why the need for secrecy if it's just harmless talk about asking about a pizza party this weekend or saying, thank you for pizza today? Well, maybe it's because it's not just harmless talk. When the Pizzagate theory came up in 2016, people labeled it a conspiracy, a rumor, a lie set up by the Republican to make Democrats lose the election that year. But fast forward to today, and it is no longer a hoax. It is our reality. And Ellen DeGeneres, her name is reportedly in the Epstein files, where she allegedly comes up as Hollywood's most prolific H. So all that talk about ordering pizza, it had more sinister undertones than we thought. And what happens when you take a look at the set of her show? Notice any similarities? Same blue and white stripes, the palm trees, even the way everything is symmetrically staged.
These circles of friends that you guys have. You told a story about going and having pizza at the Clooney's in Lake Como.
Yeah, that's all an Aniston thing. It's like George and I would love you to come over for pizza, but
how was the pizza? Was it good?
Oh,
what? Did he make it himself?
Mom's pizza was better than Clooney's. They both made. Everybody made a certain kind of pizza.
There's no pizza we didn't love.
Ellen's set bears striking resemblance to the temple on Jeffrey Epstein's island. And guess who had that pizza tattoo on the inside of his lips and was also on Ellen's show? Erika Kirk's alleged ex-boyfriend, Cabot Phillips. Now, how does Erika Kirk tie into this? Well, turns out Ellen was the one who helped Cat Phillips get his first real media exposure. Before Cat got involved in politics, he was actually given a major platform by Ellen. Ellen brought him onto her show, introduced him to a national audience, and even featured his whole family. And at the time, it was framed as this wholesome viral moment after Cabot and his siblings did a zombie prank that was blowing up online.
Look at it.
Oh, well, you know where that is too, right? The similar image to that, right?
No.
I know Jamie does.
What is it?
It's on the set of a famous talk show that's now...
Because here's the twist. Anyone who understands how mainstream TV works knows that nothing on a show like Ellen's just happens. Every guest is vetted, every segment is planned, and there's always a bigger agenda behind what is shown. So now we're supposed to believe it's all just a coincidence. And here's the part that should really creep you out. Just weeks ago, when you searched for the word pizza on the official DOJ site for the Epstein files, it was showing up almost 1,000 times. But now the number of results have dropped. So if pizza really just means pizza, why are they deleting files with that word? But it gets darker. Some people close to Ellen's former DJ, Stephen Twitch boss, are saying Twitch might have stumbled onto something tied to Ellen that seriously shook him. And whatever he found was disturbing enough that he reportedly wanted to get his whole family out of Hollywood. But then tragedy hit.
State and local officials have reported cases of high fever, nausea, death, and even cancer. Yes?
She is home right now. There's some sort of a weird virus outbreak and this is not checked.
Okay, I'm pulling the driveway right now.
Twitch was found in a motel room, and his death was ruled a suicide, but many people questioned it. Reports say no gunshot was heard, and it happened just days before his wedding anniversary, which raised more suspicion. Some sources claim he was about to expose something disturbing linked to Ellen. This, along with the pizza theory and Epstein emails mentioning pizza parties, has made people question whether these are just coincidences or part of a bigger pattern.